there is no peace with you. Those memories, those their meaning. When I think of love, that's something new. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more. Though I know I'll never lose affection for people and things that went before. I know I'll often stop and think about them. In my life, I love you more.
I love you more.
Greetings to all members of Newark Academy's class of 2020, your families and friends, the faculty and trustees. This is a momentous day, a day that you've been looking forward to for many years. It marks your successful completion of a rigorous high school program and your well-earned graduation. Congratulations. While I am sorry that you have missed out on being together more often this spring, I was impressed to see how joyfully those of you who are in the middle school came together recently as you watched a beautiful compilation of videos put together by Mr. Rezvani. I hope that all of you have been able to reconnect and take stock of your many friendships with each other and connections with teachers over your time at Newark Academy. You have all come a long way and you have a lot to be proud of. The fact that we're doing this ceremony remotely takes nothing away from your accomplishments or your spirit as a class. In fact, because of the challenges we've faced this spring, we will all likely remember this period more vividly. You may end up being closer because of this. As I think about all you have contributed during your time at Newark Academy, I feel a deep sense of gratitude. The long list of achievements and personal qualities you brought to the school has been on my mind over the last 3 months and has served as a reminder to faculty that what is most enduring in an education is less about the extrinsic measures, your grades, which courses you took, your wins and losses, and more in how your high school experience has shaped you in lasting ways, your habits of mind, the passions that were awakened, the intellectual potential you developed, your resilience, your generous spirit, and above all, the friendships and human connections that you have forged with each other and with faculty. All of these qualities bring me to my second point, the tremendous confidence that the faculty and I have in you as you leave our school. We know you are well prepared for college, and we believe you are poised to excel, to lead, to overcome setbacks, and ultimately to make your mark on the world. Congratulations to each of you. The next part of our program today includes the slideshow recognizing each senior. Enjoy.
Hi, I'm here on behalf of this year's Polymnian to present the yearbook dedication. It's hard to believe this teacher has only been at NA for 2 years. The fact that he has received this dedication already speaks to how loved he is by not only his students, advisees, and council members, but the entire school community. For those fortunate enough to have him as a teacher, Mr. Cosgrove's class is a retreat. He fills the classroom with smiles and laughs and makes economics truly riveting. A familiar face both in and outside of the classroom, Mr. Cosgrove makes a conscious effort to support his students in their extracurricular and athletic endeavors. He once described his attendance at school events as an unofficial but critical part of the job, exemplifying just how dedicated Mr. Cosgrove is to our community and how he never fails to put students first. He has also showcased this through his spirited, vibrant morning meeting announcements, and how he was even asked to participate in the senior fashion show. With his endearing attitude and love of teaching, Mr. Cosgrove makes Newark Academy a brighter place. And it is with great pleasure that the class of 2020 dedicates this year's Polymnian to Mr. Sean Cosgrove. Now Mr. Cosgrove will share a few parting words with our class.
Thank you, Rhea. Mr. Austin, Dr. DeBianca, members of the administration, faculty and staff, proud parents, and the class of 2020. I am most grateful for this opportunity to speak to you this day. I wish to thank Ms. Ayers, Dr. Jacobson, and the yearbook staff for their long hours and dedication in providing an institutional glimpse and historical record of Newark Academy. When informed that I would be honored with the dedication in the 2020 Polymnian, I was able to muster the mere and very meager response, "I'm speechless." The irony of the moment was made plain by Mr. Austin when he informed me that with this honor came this speech, which I here now give. I know that my stunned and muted response did not arise from a sense of decorum or the need for some stoic and traditional brand of masculinity, as I all but promised the yearbook advisors and staff that I was likely to cry, as Rhea read to me the dedication you just heard. Instead, my mind returned to a particular Latin phrase of my youth, non sum dignus. To those uninitiated in the ways of the cultural and theological Catholic, put simply, I am not worthy. My head informed me that I had neither logged nor slogged enough time at NA to merit consideration. Yet despite any initial misgivings, please know that I regard this honor as the most heart-swelling and career-affirming achievement. So I will defer to the heart and less so the head for the duration of this message. For if I am worthy, it is only because I am made to feel worthy by the Newark Academy community. From my first interview to my first class, from my first year to this my second, from my department to my ever-changing by the day table mates at lunch, I have been made to feel welcomed, valued, and above all, worthy. I owe a special debt to the members of the class of 2020. I cannot think of a day when someone among your ranks did not make me feel happy or better about myself. I wish that I could thank all of you by name, but today is a celebration of the whole. In that spirit, I offer a brief and entirely incomplete recounting of the kindnesses given me by the NA class of 2020. With your indulgence, I will make a default use of the word you as speaking for the whole, because by your individual acts, you reflected well the spirit, the collective, the class of 2020. It was you who said, "Come sit with us," as I sat alone at a football game. It was you who said kind things about the new guy to Mr. Vinacore, my supervisor, on my very first day at NA. During June term's extended essay, when the bus to Drew University was far too full, it was you who shouted, "Mr. Cosgrove, come to the back, we'll make room." It was you who got me to the dance floor at the junior prom and got me to dance as if no one was looking. Unbridled joy accompanied my sense of worthiness. Unfortunately for me, you were looking. And if there are videos, as a final kindness, please delete them. It was you who brought me birthday cake, and I hadn't even been a month at NA. It was you who spared and shared a cookie from the batch you baked as part of your promposal scheme to be executed later that day. It was you who offered to teach me to play chess. It was you who discussed the goings-on in your fantasy football league and sought my opinion on trade offers. It was you who trusted me to write your letter of recommendation. It was you who sent funny econ-related TikTok videos that were such a hit in class. It was you who invited me to watch your band play. It was you who labeled me a fashionista. It was you who invited me to share the catwalk at the senior fashion show. It was you who never failed to offer me an enthusiastic greeting despite never having been a student in my class. It was you who brought my musical sensibilities into the 21st century and repeatedly apologized for the subject and content of the lyrics. It was you who invited me to join a cult, better known as mock trial. It was you who asked if I would join and partake in a celebratory cigar at this year's graduation. Oh, the joys to be had at an independent school. And to the administrators watching, I did decline. It was you who thanked me as you left class every day, when it was I who should have thanked you. In short, it was you that helped make the last 2 years the most joyful of my career. To the class of 2020, I will never be able to pay the balance of my debt to you, other than to promise that despite any personal insecurity that you may harbor, and during any future moments of self-doubt or even self-loathing, please remember that if you are good and wise, that you are worthy beyond your wildest imaginings. So, is there any advice that I can give? Simple. Do as you have done. No longer for me, as we must sadly and soon part, but for the world as you find it outside NA. Make others, especially those who need it, the forgotten, the vulnerable, the marginalized, feel worthy. Pay homage to our school mission. Please consider its composition and construction. Newark Academy will contribute to the world engaged individuals, instilled with a passion for learning, a standard of excellence, and a generosity of spirit. I have borne witness to your scholarly lives in the classroom, your performance on the stage, your aesthetic sense and artistic outpouring, and your dedication to task on the fields and chosen planes of competition. I can speak with full authority and much comparative humility that you are delightfully given to a passion for learning and a standard of personal and group excellence. You are an exceedingly bright and talented bunch. But please know that the full and best measure of a person can be found in that final fragment, a generosity of spirit. I believe that NA's mission saves the best for last. For what good is the pursuit of truth, brilliance of intellect, or excellence of endeavor, if it serves only the purpose of self or self-worth? Often speeches of this nature can be lost to saccharine boasts about how you will remake the world, or those genial platitudes that have no good or lasting meaning beyond the last amplified echo. So my charge to you is a simple one, an achievable one. At least once each day, health and circumstances permitting, make someone feel worthy. Worthy of your time, your attention, your simple acts of kindness, and your love. Share with the world your Newark Academy generosity of spirit. I assure you that the world can use it. Thank you.
Congratulations, all the best.
May your creative spirits soar.
Congratulations all. You'll do great.
Welcome to the alumni family.
Congratulations, seniors. Enjoy the journey ahead.
Congratulations and happy trails.
Just keep on swimming.
Keep strong, seniors.
You are integral to our community.
Shout outs to the class of 2020.
Stay strong and be kind.
Congratulations, and remember your avocado.
Congratulations.
Be healthy and happy, class of 2020.
Stay curious, experiment, and innovate. The rest will take care of itself.
You are all amazing.
Good luck and best wishes, class of 2020.
Congratulations, seniors. You did it.
Class of 2020, best of luck to you.
Congratulations. Best wishes to all.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Felicidades, seniors. Good luck.
Congratulations, seniors. Go out and make your mark on the world.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Love you, seniors.
Hey, class of 2020, Newark Academy was a better place because you were here. Best of luck in the future.
Class of 2020, congratulations.
Best wishes to the class of 2020, now and always.
Hey seniors, keep dancing, dance right into those dreams.
Keep striving for more. Congratulations.
Please continue making beautiful music.
Congratulations, NA class of 2020.
Congratulations to the Newark Academy class of 2020. Great job.
No legacy is so rich as honesty.
Good job, NA.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Congratulations, seniors.
Good job.
Felicitaciones, clase 2020. Bien hecho.
Toodle pip.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. Always finish strong.
You did it, class of 2020.
Congratulations, seniors. Go Nags.
Congratulations. Enjoy your next adventure.
The future is multilingual. Enhorabuena.
Seniors, wherever you go, go with all of your heart. Congratulations.
Félicitations, mes amis, et bonne continuation.
Congratulations, class of 2020.
Go forth and make history.
Hey, seniors, I'm gonna miss y'all. Good luck.
Bonne chance à tous et à toutes.
Hey, seniors, like the hat says, don't give up the ship. We love you.
You guys are awesome.
Congratulations, class of 2020. You did it.
You are great. Be good.
Stay true, seniors. Stay you.
Peace out, 2020.
Congratulations. We miss you already.
Always follow your hearts and come back soon.
Last year, I took a spectacular fall. Not even 2 hurdles into the race, I tumbled gracelessly in front of a bleacher full of spectators and teammates. In the split second that I careened over the hurdle, my mind went completely blank. It took me a second to realize that my momentum had thrown me off course, onto the unyielding rubber track rather than towards the next hurdle. At this point, you might be thinking that I'm going to tell you the moral of the story was that I still got up and finished the race. Sure, but that's a little too cliche, even for a graduation. This speech is not about setting any school hurdle records despite the fall I took. Anyone on the track team should be laughing at how ridiculous that is right now. No, the crucial thing about this fall was that I had momentum, but no intention. Hurdles seem simple. All you have to do is get over them. Unfortunately, it isn't that easy. Hurdlers, especially beginner hurdlers, need intention. The more I reflect on my fall, the more I realize there's more to learn, and not just about hurdles. Momentum is what propelled me both over the hurdles and into my fall. Momentum is caused by the motion of events. In physics, it's a vector quantity, which means it has both magnitude and direction. I had momentum, certainly. The scraped left side of my body reminded me of that. But momentum alone is not enough. Sure, it always has a direction, be it passive or chaotic, but we need to remember how, like any force, its impact depends on where we direct our momentum. One form of momentum that simply has a direction is passive momentum. An example of this is the college process. I've heard this process termed the college industrial complex, which evokes the image of an assembly line, how my junior and senior years felt at times. It's easy to get lost in the momentum that our lives take on, to misuse it, and to blindly travel the paths that others have set out for us. When I was younger, my parents signed me up for activities like piano and debate camp, with the idea that they'd grow into long-term interests. Parents give us that essential first push, but at some point we need to take over and turn extrinsic into intrinsic interest. That led me to quit piano in freshman year. Sorry, Mom. But I've grown to love the rush that comes from a well-executed argument. Passive momentum can be an important starting point, but unless it becomes intentional, it's difficult to find fulfillment in what we do. Another kind of momentum is chaotic. This one barely has a direction. Thanks to the rate of technological advancement and shifting news cycles, society is picking up steam. The class of 2020 grew up in the shadow of 9/11, a generation-defining tragedy. Now it seems as though the pandemic will shape our futures. It hasn't even been a generation. Everything just seems to move faster and faster from all possible angles. We lack strong, unifying narratives, yet we need intention now, more than ever, with the crises we face in the 21st century, whether it be political gridlock or the environmental threat. We know what momentum feels like. We're great at just moving forward. I believe our challenge is to create intentional momentum, to break through the chaos and to build new frameworks that fit. Momentum can only be counteracted by an external force. This year, the traditional period of group reflection that is the end of high school is compounded with another external force, social distancing. For many of us who are lucky enough, this presents an ideal period for redirection. In my reflection over the past month, I've recognized the importance of slowing my momentum to appreciate the mystery of life, to take the intentional, squiggly back roads rather than the well-paved freeways, as Robert Pirsig, author of Zen and the Art of Motorcycle Maintenance, advises. But as I've discovered, merely understanding the importance of intention doesn't account for even half the work towards putting it into practice. After that hurdle race, I relied on practice to train my instincts and direct the momentum I built with the explosion of the starting gun. It's difficult to have intent without the awareness that comes with experience, successes or failures. We now have 4 years behind us, spent experiencing and doing. In this speech, I described 2 kinds of misused momentum. But momentum is also what drives us to achieve, to inspire, to change. When momentum is used correctly, whether it be towards an activity you love or towards organizing passionate groups around a common cause, intentional momentum becomes an avalanche that can transform anything for the better. Individual progress can lift up entire groups, allowing for true societal progress. However each of us choose to direct the next 4 years, I couldn't have picked a better class to spend the last 4 with. I'm also incredibly grateful for teachers and parents who inspired us to go in a million different directions, to follow dozens of passions and interests. The support of everyone around us will carry us forward to clear hurdles.
And even if we do take a fall, there's always room to get up and finish the race.
Thank you, Grace. As senior class president, I would like to thank everyone for being here. Graduating from high school is an amazing accomplishment. I am proud of each and every one of my peers. While of course this celebration is atypical, I am still excited to share this moment with all of you. I would like to thank the teachers and faculty for making not only this celebration, but our years here run smoothly. I would like to thank all the families for their support at home. But most of all, I would like to thank the class of 2020. While we may not physically be able to say goodbye together, that's okay. Because I don't see this as a goodbye. We are moving into the next phases of our lives, but I will forever have the friendships and memories I made during these years. While this chapter may be coming to an end, our individual stories are just beginning, and I can't wait to see you all again soon.
Thank you, Rohan, for your words, and to all participants in today's ceremony. Seniors, I hope you've enjoyed this. As a final reminder, the optional car parade on campus will begin promptly at 2 o'clock. Remember that it is limited to 1 car per senior, and that you must remain in the vehicle with the windows closed. You are, however, welcome to make noise and decorate your cars. I look forward to seeing you there. Congratulations, class of 2020.